Summary of Part 3 and 4 of the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. We spend a lot of time trying to get people to see things our way. And usually, our default setting is to just push harder, shout louder, or argue until the other person gives up. But true influence? It isn't about crushing the competition. It's about connection. I recently came across some timeless principles on human psychology, and honestly, they changed the entire game of how we interact with the world. I want to share a few of these secrets with you today, because if you learn how to master them now, you'll be unstoppable. First off, let's talk about ownership. Nobody likes being told what to do. Think about it. When someone forces an idea on you, you instantly want to reject it. Why? Because we love our own ideas. They make us feel smart, capable, and in control. So, if you want to guide a situation, stop trying to be the loudest voice in the room. Instead of forcing your solution, ask questions. Value the other person's expertise. When you face a tough disagreement, try saying, "Hey, you actually know a lot more about this specific part than I do. What do you think our next move should be?" Watch how fast someone goes from being your opponent to your teammate. When people feel like they helped build the plan, they become fully committed to making it work. Second, always appeal to the best version of the person standing in front of you. Humans are complicated. We usually have two reasons for doing something: the reason that sounds good to the world and the secret, real reason. When someone lets you down or breaks an agreement, your instinct might be to call them out and trash their character. Don't do it. Instead, take the high road and focus on their nobler motives. If a friend lets you down, tell them, "Hey, I've always known you to be someone of high integrity and a person of your word." Give them a reputation to live up to. None of us like to disappoint the better version of ourselves. When you assume the best in people, you actually inspire them to act that way. Third, let's face reality. Attention spans are short. If you want people to care about what you're saying, you have to dramatize your ideas. Don't just list facts, make them vivid. Think about Steve Jobs. When he introduced the first iPod, he didn't give a boring technical lecture about gigabytes of storage. He simply said, "It's 1,000 songs in your pocket." Boom. Instant clarity. If you're pitching a project or presenting in class, don't just state the dry tasks you did. Translate the benefits. Show the impact. Don't tell them it's a good idea. Show them why it matters in a way they can actually feel. Fourth, when logic and nice words aren't enough to get people moving, throw down a friendly challenge. We are naturally competitive. Nobody likes coming in second place. The desire to excel is built into our DNA. If someone on your team is hesitating or doubting themselves, don't push them away. Give them a spark. Say something like, "Look, I don't blame you if you're nervous. This is a genuinely tough job. It's going to take someone pretty special to handle it." Suddenly, it's not a chore anymore. It's a test of character. Watch how fast they step up to prove they have what it takes. Finally, how do we fix things when people mess up? Because they will, and so will we. If you want to change someone's behavior without offending them or causing resentment, you have to change how you deliver feedback. Always start with honest, sincere appreciation. Let them hear what they are doing right before you address what is wrong. And please, avoid that fake compliment sandwich, where you hide criticism between two hollow compliments. People see right through that. Be genuine. When someone already knows they messed up, starting with real appreciation catches them off guard and actually opens their ears to listen. And here is a pro tip for everyday life. Call attention to mistakes indirectly. Swap out the word "but" and start using the word "and." Think about the difference between these two phrases. You did an excellent job, but you need to fix your accuracy. You did an excellent job, and if you create a checklist next time, your accuracy will be even better. See the difference? One feels like a slap. The other feels like a ladder to success. I challenge you to put down the weapons of arguing and ego. Start listening. Start elevating the people around you. Make them feel valued. Challenge them to be great and speak to their potential, not their flaws. That is how you lead. That is how you win. Thank you.